All right, we are successfully back on trail. We got into Lima yesterday with that 9 o'clock shuttle. Man, there's a hiker bubble. A couple southbounders, northbounders, ran into Ranger again. And so yeah, we got in there at 9 o'clock and I instantly started working on those videos because I think it turned out to be a little over 2 hours of backlogged videos that I hadn't uploaded. So I instantly started working on them. My phone deleted the ones that I had previously got from the GoPro, so I had to re-upload those, which took a lot of time. And then I had to start splicing them together. Wi-Fi wasn't too fast. Oh, if you're looking for Wi-Fi in Lima, don't use the motels, use the cafes, because I ended up uploading one of my last videos at the cafe and it just flew by. Wi-Fi at the motel was taking way too long, so ended up using my service. And yeah, our plan was to get back out on the 5 o'clock shuttle, and I had just so much work to do with those videos that it didn't end up working out. So we stayed in the town, stayed with Ranger last night, and got out on the 9 a.m. shuttle this morning. So, I mean, it didn't chew too much time out off our trail, because we would have gotten out at 5 o'clock, tried to plug in another 10 to 15er. So, not too worried about it. But yeah, I had a bunch of chores to do, so it's good to finally be caught up on that. And good to just be able to keep on hiking northbound. Keep on moving and grooving. DB should be... Oh, okay. Should have been right behind me on this road. This is the road you follow as soon as you get dropped back off at the pass where you got picked up. Well, not pass, but road. Follow this dirt road for a little bit. And yeah, nice to just warm the legs up. Keep on moving and grooving. And yeah, we're gonna try to rock this section, guys. We're gonna try to get to Leadore. 3 days and some change, so 3.5, and then try to rock it to Sula County store, and that's pretty much the end of the section. So should be out of this in about, I don't know, week and a half maybe, then into the last set of maps, real northern Montana. Yeah, guys. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're moving and grooving. Peace. All right, just got to the trailhead sign and we got a cow to greet us. Pretty cool. Nope, he ran away. But so I think there's a judgment call to make. We can either follow this kind of bushwhack maybe, or I think lay route goes this way down the road. So I think we're gonna give that a check-see real quick, see what's up. Because if you can avoid a bushwhack, avoid the bushwhack. Alright, this is the same sign that we saw coming in to Lima. Yeah, on that road. Same pretty much content, pretty much sign. The "You are here" dot has not moved at all because it was pretty much only 10 miles back. But yeah, gives you a little info. Continental Divide Trail. Shineburger Creek, 14 miles. The old CDT sign, the newer ones. Cool. Should be a creek somewhere around here, so we're gonna figure that out as well. All right, another beautiful day on trail. Like I said last video, we were deciding if we were gonna take the lay alternate or a regular trail. Regular trail didn't look too beaten down, so we decided for the lay alternate. And it adds about half mile on, but cool little sign the Forest Service provides right here. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Hootie the owl. Please carry out all you bring in. I like it. Like it a lot. No, Mr. Owl, I'll give a hoot. Good old South Park reference right there. But yeah, decided to take the lay route. Like I said, adds on about half a mile, but it's just easy road walking so far. So no big thing. Kind of cruising. We got a roller coaster type terrain here shortly. I don't know, about 3 more miles once we get off this road. So I'm gonna try to enjoy the kind of just cruising miles while I can. Sit back, relax, and and have these legs kicking a gear. Ooh. Wait, we have a split in the road, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm also going to figure out which way I go from here. Huh. Paul's Reservoir. I don't think I want to go to the reservoir. I think I want this service road. Alright, I'm going to figure it out. Alternate. I'm on top of this one mountain. It looked like I could just follow this forest service road. But, yeah, I don't think you can. So, instead of climbing to the top like I did, the trail is actually down here. Looks like you reconnect with this. I really hope it's I can hop onto this ridge line real quick. You can kind of see the fence line, whatnot. So, yeah, pretty cool. Almost back to trail. Alright, peace. Alright, about, I don't know, 10 minutes after I just took that last video. Just got back to trail. Good old wire fence, I guess we're following for a while. And that's where the real trail came from. We ended up doing a road around it, and then we came up through this valley and came up this mountain right here. And I hiked to the top of that. If you can, avoid that because you don't have to. The road's like right there in this little saddle. You kind of just cut across. It'll save you a couple 100 feet of elevation gain. But yeah, so back to the official trail at 2176.4, I think. I'm looking for DB on this other ridge. I don't see him. I hope he took the right road. So I'm gonna go to the spring here, post up, grab some water, and keep on rolling. Pretty cool views from up here though. And I'm assuming, at least somebody commented like that on Gut Hook, that we're following this good old border fence for a while. Very cool. Literally walking on, I think this side right now where we're on is Idaho, I believe, and this is Montana. It's one or the other. We're literally right on the border. This pretty much follows it. All right, to Agua. So that was pretty fun. You're not gonna be able to see him, but to the not to the trained eye, but to a hiker's eye, when they're on top of these mountains, you can pick out people pretty well, and especially with the sky backdrop. So DB, I kept checking on this ridge line behind me because I felt like he was gonna do the same thing I did, go up and over that mountain and then try to keep going this way. But so I look back like right here, and he's way at the top of this mountain, exactly where I was, where you did that extra climb. So I gave him a good old hoo-doo, and yeah, he stopped. He was actually going down the side of the ridge the other way. He stopped, kind of looked around, and now I can just see a black dot making its way down the mountain. Gonna pop over to this ridge. So hopefully save DB some extra time and some less stress on the body by not having to do more miles, lost miles and never fun miles. So yeah, that was funny. I kept on every couple minutes, 10 minutes maybe, I'll check the ridge line behind me, see what he was doing, because I had a good feeling that it was pretty confusing. Like, you wanted to get to the top of that thing and you thought that's where the trail would go, but no, it doesn't. Yeah, I had a good feeling he would keep going as well. So DB, got you, brother. All right, peace. All right, CDT, got a little question for you. You guys just trying to tease us right now? Just trying to tease the good old hikers? Because this ridge is incredibly well marked. Like, there's another post there. I can see one way in the distance with CDT posts. And it's like, I get it, CDT. We're just following the ridge line. I get it. You just follow the roller coaster of these ups and downs, and that's the trail. So, I mean, all the markers, I appreciate it, but I feel it's kind of taunting us a little bit. You sly dogs, you sly dogs. You like playing games with these hikers. Nah, but for real, guys, appreciate it. I was just playing around. It's just, gotta joke around when you're doing straight up, straight downs, just like a roller coaster. Alright, guys. Later. Montana. Idaho. Alright, if you don't want to do a water carry out of that trail sign, I don't know, it would be 8 miles back by now. 9 miles back. If you don't want to do a 14-mile water carry though, because you still got 6 miles of this until there's actually water on trail, there's a spring at mile 2180.3, and I'm gonna try to run this for you guys real quick so you can see it. I don't know how fast I'll be able to do this. Grab my water bottle. So you follow this arrow, and I'm hoping, yeah, enough hikers have walked through here that there's a beaten down path. I think it gets steep, so I might have to put this away shortly and check the directions. But so far so good. Beaten down path that you just follow. Let's go on the way to water. Yeah, I would really recommend not having to carry that entire way, because I don't know if you like me, but if you're like me, you sweat a lot, and especially with those they're not terrible ups and downs, it's just up down consistently, so you'll get a good sweat on. Still a beaten down path. Ooh. Still a beaten down path. Huh, guys, I'm definitely on a beaten down path. Ooh, almost tripped on that one. This might be a long video because I'm trying to move and groove to get to it to show you guys, but I don't know. Let's go. Uh-oh. There the path went. Oh, I think I see it. So yeah, it's not that far off trail. Especially I threw down my pack, because you're gonna have to walk back up whatever I just walked down, which that's a future me problem. I'm not thinking about that now. I'm just thinking about that agua. Let's see. Oh, is this it? Did I run by the pipe? I don't see a pipe. Alright guys, I gotta figure this out. Sorry. So I could see it. I was just kind of hesitant. So you come down this valley and you actually could get water before this trough or before where this spring actually comes out from. But I just wanted to see if I could find it. So the water is coming all the way down through this green, pretty meadowy spot. But the spring itself is a cattle trough, but then you look through this brush, and water's just pumping straight out the ground. So I'm gonna grab me some of that. All right, peace. So you guys probably saw this, but I was just in such a rush to get water, I didn't even see the arrow was made out of all bones. Pretty cool. Got DB rolling up right now too. He wants that good spring water, I'm assuming. And once again, definitely go down there without your packs. Do not go this way. I don't know where that brings you. Probably brings you all the way down to that road, which you don't want to go down. So yeah, DB just rolled on up, and I think he's looking for that good spring. Down yonder. Yonder. All right, peace. Finally getting close to the top of this pudsy stuff today. Puds, pointless ups and downs. But it's been beautiful. Just been a roller coaster. That's for sure. That is for sure. That last one was a good up too. Check out what we got. Got some good views. At least as far as I can see, this is the second crossing apparently of Scheinberger Creek, and it is August 8th, and it's dry. We a couple comments in late July it was flowing pretty well, pretty deep, but early August it's dry. So if you're no bowing and it's a dry year, whatnot, plan accordingly. Get a lot of water at that one spring because yeah, like I said, dry. Beaver Creek, I believe, is another mile from here, mile and a half. That should be flowing though. So yeah, just plan accordingly. Where does this trail go? Oh, well, that's surprising. We follow a fence line again. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way because I see another trail over there. Alright, peace. Alright, disregard my last comment. The two icons on gut hooks where it crosses are dry, but when you start following it, you literally can just hear it rushing through. So yeah, there's still water. Just don't get scared when you run into those. Yeah, look at that. Don't get scared when you run into those dry creek beds, because I think those are just some runoffs or whatever. There's still a lot of water. Just in gut hooks markings, there was none. Walk about 0.1, 0.2 more miles north, you'll find it. All right, I wanted to snag this before I forgot. Just got the Sawmill trailhead, which will put us about 25 for the day. And I just ran here, set up, filtering water right now. But yeah, I let today get to me a little bit. Usually I don't let the trail get to me that much, but today was one of those days, and I just had to run out these last couple miles. Like, I don't know why it got to me so much. Well, I guess I do, all the puds, but I mean, it was that before. I'm just rambling now, but it's just like, yeah, just trying to get it off my mind. It's just like, you get some of those days out on trail that they'll affect you, even though it was a small mile day, they'll affect you it's just more mentally sometimes. Physically, you're always going to be feeling something, but I don't know. Today was just one of those days. All right, I wanted to get that before I forgot. Show you guys it's not all fun and games out here all the time, but it is. But for real, wanted to snag that in there for you. All right. Morning. About at mile, exactly at mile 21, 2,191.1. It's not on gut hook, but there's an awesome pipe spring. When you see, you'll see it. When you see a wooden kind of fence area, you'll see a trough as well. And me and DB just took a break there, grabbed some agua. About halfway up the climb, maybe. The morning climb. Camped at the Sawmill Trailhead parking area yesterday. And gonna try for a 35er today. So we'll see how that turns out. Because Idaho is puzzy. Puzzy. But what are you gonna do? The trail giveth and the trail taketh away. All right, peace. Oh, happy birthday, tree hugger. August 9th, if I don't get service. Wanted to send out some love. All right, peace. All right, we got to the top. Continental Divide Trail, number 111. I don't know when it changed to 111. But yeah. Tippity toppity, I think. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna assume we follow the fence line again, because that is what the trail's about. At least on the Idaho-Montana border. Whew. They got a good morning sweat game on. Good morning sweat. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's a view right there. All right, peace. Man, oh man. This section might be puzzy, but the water sources are tip top. Feels great to run into a pipe spring. So Buffalo Spring, 0.2 miles south from here at mile 2,200.3 right now actually. But the Buffalo Spring legit one isn't running that good. But if you go 0.2 miles more northbound where you cross this road, check this out. Let me get you that good shot right here. Cold, clear agua. That is what life's about right now. That and lunchtime. So, yeah, pretty nice day. Gonna grub down and drink a lot of good water. All right, peace. So from our lunch spot, apparently the trail was a little confusing, and somebody commented just take the road. So that's what we did. I would say the road climbs an extra 250 feet of elevation gain, 300 feet. It just looked like gut hooks, and we were definitely higher than we needed to be, but if it saves some confusion and kind of bushwhacking, it's kind of worth it. So yeah, now we're just following this road, and we're pretty much on a road for the rest of the day, I think, because from that lunch spot, Buffalo Spring, or the tank at Buffalo, whatever, we had a road junction that we hopped on in like 2 miles or something, I believe, and it didn't seem like it ended for a while, so I think we got a lot of road walking ahead of us. But like I said, I mean, if it's more well routed than the trail, and the trail's going to go through these areas anyway, we still get the views, still get the good stuff that goes along with it, so pretty happy about that. All right, been quite hazy from that salmon fire. Nobody's cooking salmon around here. Salmon the town or county or whatever. There's something called salmon in Montana, not the fish. Salmon, I think it's a town. But yeah, there was a fire around there, and we're getting hit by, I guess, all the smoke from there. slash all the smoke from Cali, slash, I don't know, out west is just smoky. Alright, cool. Ooh, alright, sorry for not a lot of video today, but man, it's hot, and these ups and downs are just taking it out of me. But yeah, hopefully 3 miles to water. There was a water source not on gut hooks that's before Dead Man Lake, and then from there maybe another 8 miles, 9 miles, we'll see. Whew, man, it is hot. All right, came up on some baby deer drinking from this water. Oh, and they're gone from this water. About I don't know, a little bit more than half a mile from Dead Man Lake. Ooh, what a name. And after we get there, I'm gonna take this alternate you can take, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. All right, so here's a spill out at Dead Man Lake, and I was just looking for a spot to keep the feet dry, but there's no spot. So got almost the entire day without, whew, that's kind of chilly too. Got almost the entire day without wet feet, but yeah, got wet feet now. Just ran into 2 southbounders too, Lollygag and Gowser, and heard that we're actually not 2 days behind the hiker bubble. We're only 1 day behind the huge northbound bubble. So we're not going to get into Leadore tomorrow, but the next day, that means we're going to be smack dab in it. So that's going to be interesting. But we got miles to do. It'll be nice to say hi to everybody again. And then from there, keep cruising. All right, I got some uphill to do. Peace. All right, so if you take the alternate out of Dead Man's Lake, it might feel like you're going the wrong way for northbounders. You go straight up this opposite side of this ridge, and then you come down a good amount of elevation, and you come across Nicholas, I believe that's the word, river, and you keep walking until you see, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it on my GoPro, but there's a little cabin right there, and it's a hard left you take up this road. You'll see a sign that says Dead Man Lake to the left, Nikolai Creek, that's what we passed, and Harkness Lakes to the right. And I'm standing in front of this sign, so it's a right for me, but for northbounders, you come up this road this way, so it's a hard left. Just watch the signs, you'll be able to figure it out. And yeah, Forest Service Road 3928. And it's all BLM land, so it looks like we don't got to worry about camping anywhere, because you can literally just post up at a camp spot. All right, I'm gonna just literally find one at the top of this little bump of a road. All right, we're back on the official route, and this is Harkness Lake, I believe. Even though it's a beautiful lake, I'd much rather not drink lake water. So it's not on the icon on gut hook, but looks like there's a creek about 0.4 up. Sounds like you can hear running water as well. So we're gonna try to go get to that, and then from there it should be almost exactly 30 miles left on the day to get to a spring at mile 2255, I believe, and that'll put us in really good striking distance for tomorrow. Pretty much all downhill, 12 miles into the pass we need to get into Leadore, get on out, and keep moving and grooving. Oh yeah, so, well, you're not gonna even see this video until I upload it, but I'm gonna do a new thing with these vids. Instead of each town, since we're trying to get a good pace up, trying to just get in and get out, won't have really time to do a lot, splice them together, upload them on the Wi-Fi, whatnot. So just next upload will be Anaconda, and yeah, just maybe every 3 towns or something like that, just so don't have to spend some time doing all this in town and then just end up having that as a Nero, because by the time they're done, it's like, why even get out? So yeah, that's the word, that's the dealio, and we're gonna find some agua for a little bit of breakfast. Done about 3 miles on the day already, probably 30 more to go. All right. Just saw, oop, nope, you're not gonna be able to see him. Just saw my first moose of Idaho. A little bit after those lakes, coming up this uphill before this road transitions into the trail. But yeah, first moose of Idaho. I knew they were out here, but hadn't seen them for a while, since Colorado pretty much. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Alright, top of the first climb for the day. And we popped back down into this valley for a sec. Then we got another steepish climb up. So yeah, see you at the second. Top of the second. Gonna grab some agua in this valley. Your bag's going a little over the barbed wire fence right now, and yeah. Trail's right here. There you go. Alright, so just called Sam at the Leadore Inn. Really friendly guy, very cool guy.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. And got a shuttle set for 10 o'clock tomorrow in the morning.
10 o'clock.
It's 10 a.m. so we'll be picked up. DB wanted to get 9, but I really think that would be pushing it. The terrain today is supposed to be iffy.
We're night hiking tonight, Doug.
We're gonna have to night hike anyway to get to the spot we want to get.
No.
Oh yeah, probably.
No.
We haven't even had lunch yet, man. So I told him like, are you available 9:30, 10 o'clock? He's like, whatever you want. So snag 10 just in case. Didn't want him waiting there on us.
Whatever I want. So is he gonna have sandwiches too?
He's not gonna have sandwiches.
No sandwiches. We said whatever I want though.
You could have asked him. You can call him back right now. Ask him for sandwiches. Gonna probably charge you up a little bit. But so yeah, there's some crew in front of us that got a 3 o'clock shuttle today. We're thinking that's, I don't know, maybe Root Beer or somebody. And then Hiatus, Hot Dog, Hiatus, Jerry, I guess they haven't called yet because they were only a couple miles ahead of us today. So they're definitely not getting in tonight. That'll still be a 35 mile, more than 40 mile day for them. So who knows, they might be there when we get there. They're more than welcome to hop on board. And we're at the top of this climb, baby. And once again, right on the border, Montana, Idaho.
Woo!
Montana.
Big Sky, Montana.
Yeah, DB's got a new trail hit going on.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what's up?
Nah.
He doesn't like when being put on the spot for the solo, but it's about Big Sky, Montana. All right, we're gonna go probably try to eat lunch at Tex Creek. Maybe the stream before, who knows, it's getting a little later in the day. And yeah, pretty cool view. And yeah, so this is it. This is the life. All right, peace. So, trail took us in a little funky funk direction. That's the ridges we came down yesterday, into this valley somewhere. And instead of just following this valley, the trail decided to bring us up a ridge over here. It's not even that one, it's a taller one behind that one. Up and then over and back down into this kind of valley-ish. So, yeah, it's called the Continental Divide Trail. But if you want to know what Idaho is about, it feels very New Mexico-ish with grander views. But yeah, this is what it is about. Alright, peace. You guys ready to see something cool? It's called Flight of the Crickets. It's not leaves you're seeing or any type of debris flying. Those are crickets jumping everywhere. Alright, Flight of the Crickets is over. So I believe this is Morrison Lake. Ooh, that's an old CDT sign. Yeah, I believe this is Morrison Lake right here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah. So that means I have done the easy miles for the day. Easy miles for the day after lunch. These last 8 miles have been bouncy, but not too bad. And these next, I don't know, 13 miles, whew, they're bouncy and bouncy steep. So yeah, got my easy miles done, got the body stretched out, and I'll look at the maps and see which way to go. I'm assuming it's this way because that looks like the steepest. So I'm assuming it's that way. All right, pretty cool lake, guys. Alright, spring at mile 2244, about 2,244. It's still moving good, still pools of water, which you can definitely get water from. And what I did while I sat here and drank some water was did a little hiker hack, which I learned from my brother man, Let It Be. So you put your Snickers when it melts in a pool of water, cold water, and now I should be able to open it and eat it without all the chocolate sticking to the wrapper. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Get a little bit of extra water for the walk because there's a spring in about 8, but it's not really on the trail. It's about a quarter off, and with my time frame right now, a quarter that way and a quarter back's a half a mile, and I'd rather save that time and just keep hiking and have a little bit of extra weight on the back. So about 12 miles to the spot I wanted to camp. It's a spring halfway up Elk Pass, I'm pretty sure, and should get there around 9:30 if I keep a solid 3 mile per hour pace, which pretty doable. I always build in a little extra time, so probably 10 o'clock. So, yeah, gonna have a little night hiking again tonight. All right, peace. All right, so 1 second. Whoops. So I made it to this spring halfway up the climb, 2255.9, I believe, right at 9:20, almost like here. Let me turn this headlamp off. Almost before it got dark. And I would have been able to make it here before it got dark, but I ran into Hiatus and Jerry and started talking to them for a while. So that means I did 21 miles from 2 o'clock until about 9 o'clock with breaks, whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. So I'm just gonna grab waters here. Look at this pipe flowing perfectly out of there. I'm gonna chug one right now. And yeah, hung up my shirt, just sweated like a beast up here, and just cowboy right in this field and wait for DB because he's somewhere behind. And we got 12 miles in tomorrow. Hopefully I told Hiatus and Jerry that I had called the guy, so hopefully they make it. All right, peace. 33 miles on the day. Not a bad day. Not a bad day in Idaho, especially with the ups and downs. All right, peace. All right, getting out of camp before 5 o'clock. Woke up at 4:30 to do this. because I wanted to build in a little extra time so we don't miss that shuttle. No sign of DB yesterday, which is either a good sign or a bad sign. I ended up just going to sleep because I knew I had to get up early. So hopefully, what his idea was he was gonna get to, is this the trail? I think it is. What his idea was he was gonna get to the spring that I camped at and maybe push to the top of the mountain. So hopefully that's what he did. Hopefully I was passed out, because if you don't get the shuttle here, apparently it can be a doozy of a hitch. So yeah, shuttle picks us up at 10. I should be able to get to the pass around 9. Like I said, I built in some extra time. Should be getting there. Let me turn this headlamp off real quick so you can see the stars. This is what I'm hiking in right now, boys and girls. This is what I'm hiking in. Pitch black, but beautiful stars. All right, you're not gonna be able to see me, but as always, I'm signing out. Peace. Whoops. All right, so got up and over the climbs for the day. Got up to Elk Pass. You come down a little bit, then you go up a little bit again. And yeah, mostly downhill now. Got about 7.5 miles left until Bannock Pass, I believe. I feel like there was something else called Bannock Pass, but I believe that's what it is. Highway 29. And yeah, shuttle ride's supposed to be there at 10. And like I said, I spread word down the trail. That's when one of the shuttles was supposed to be there. But I don't know if Jerry and Hiatus will make it. And no DB yet. Puzzling. Because I know he said he wanted to make it to the top of that climb last night to watch the sunrise, but I was up there before the sunrise and I didn't see him. So I don't know. He could have camped at that spring that was a mile before the one I camped at, so that would still put him in striking distance. Or he might just be catching a ride with Jerry and them. But regardless, I didn't want to leave the guy hanging. Sam seems like a cool guy, so I'm gonna be there at the time I told him, at 10 o'clock. Should probably get in. I think it's like 6:30ish now. Should probably get into that gap around 9. Be able to use an hour to kind of just get some pre-town chores done, as in transferring videos, seeing what's ahead. So yeah, give me some time to kind of hang out and see if anybody else rolls up. All right. Oh, and it's August 11th, by the way. All right. Sun is shining now, and I just got to Dead Man's Pass, which it's funny, these passes are at the low points, but out here at least. Just got the Dead Man's Pass, mile 2263.3, and from here about, I don't know, 4 and a little bit of change to that highway where we're getting picked up. I'm saying we are, because hopefully DB catches up. But yeah, I guess this is the pass right here, the official one, because road goes up there, road goes down there. But not even 7:30 yet, so I'm gonna take a little water break. I'm gonna probably be getting in there by 9 the latest. Could have slept in an extra hour, but like I said, I like to be conscientious when I tell a person I'm gonna be there at a time, not have them wait. I'd rather wait, because you guys are hiking helping. Wow. Whew. Yeah, that shows I woke up early. You guys are helping hikers out, and want to keep the good name. All right, Dead Man's Pass. What's with it? All these places named after dead people on this section. Dead Man Lake, Dead Man Pass. No bueno. Good. I'm gonna kick it. This brand new CDT sign. There's another one, pretty much said, where was that? At Morrison Lake, probably? Yeah. But, you can see the pass down there. I'm gonna try to, oh, there's a car coming. Who is this? I'm gonna try to move and groove so I can get down there. All right, okay, yeah, that car got by me. But I think it was going the wrong way anyway, so. And, I told Sam I would wait on him, so that'd be kind of a crappy move if I got a hitch in. Because he's driving all the way out here to be kind. But yeah, check it on out. Oh man, this road would be a hell of a way to get a hitch. Looks like there's another hiker here too, so go see who that is. But yeah, Bannock Pass before 9 o'clock, so 12 miles before 9. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy. Alright, about an hour till ride, and yeah, gonna do some of that town chores. No DB yet, so he had to have been behind. Hopefully he camped at that spring a mile back. And yeah, I don't think I got anything else to say. And besides, Leadore, here we go. Peace.